All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, after growing up in a small town in South Carolina, Ja Morant right at home here in Memphis, and he brought his family with him. He said, "We're out by ourselves, not too many people around, like back at home. My parents still cook. It's the same thing, just the house is bigger. Must be nice."
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. He's hanging towards the back of the pack in the early goings. But there's still time left for him to have a breakout performance.
He hasn't completely blown people away, but he's still been solid. You'd like to think he's trending in the right direction.
Yeah, it takes most guys a little while to find their way at this level. Trust me, it is not easy to make the jump to the NBA.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. Russell Westbrook out there with LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the 3. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Howard against Adams. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James against Melton. Outside for Davis. And there's James from the arc. Offensive board. It's James on the wing. There's the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You got to guard LeBron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient.
Morant against Westbrook. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. There's the drive. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating the finish. Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster.
Melton on the wing. Jackson with a screen on James. Takes one from 10 feet. Got it. And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Outside Morant. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Point guard, Morant can more than handle himself inside.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Westbrook into the lane. Davis down low. Jackson on him. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. James attacking to the right side. Fires from deep. And Westbrook is good for three. Westbrook's got 5 points.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's Morant. And he converts the layup.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
James outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
At the moment James has the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's over. Too much strength and touch.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history. And he's still going strong.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Anthony. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From 12 feet. And too long on the shot. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Conchar. Clark outside. Here's Tillman, covered by Jordan. From 12 feet, Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Davis, and they get it back. Jordan, the pass to Monk. They grab their own miss. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Here's Jones, following the score by the Lakers. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Davis finds Jordan, and stolen by Clark. Pass to Bain. 4-3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James double teamed. Right side Davis from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. He hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones, pounded by Westbrook. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Lakers in the lead. James outside. James double teamed. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple.
Los Angeles foul. DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Memphis, John Conchar. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. The Lakers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Jordan. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him active and trying to set up his teammates.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tillman. Here's Bain. Shoots over Davis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. James with the ball. It's Monk on the wing. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Monk's being assertive off the catch. It's a challenge for the D to get up on him because he's so quick to rise to fire.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. That one drops for him. James has got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Morant. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
They were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that's bad news for the rest of the league. When he said, "Jump with me if you want to go viral," Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and soar to the rack.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Now, here is James. Jordan finds James. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Westbrook against Morant. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here are the Grizzlies now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set his shots.
High post Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Westbrook against Morant. Pass to Melton. Now here's Jackson. He's closely guarded. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Bain, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Jones in for Morant. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Howard for Anthony Davis. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Monk. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. James, that's good. James has got 10 points in the quarter. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Here's James, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Clark with a screen on Nunn. Jones. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. 1:49 left in the first half. And he goes in for the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Kendrick Nunn, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. He's perfect from the line this time.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now here's Jones. Nunn defends. Clark outside. On the wing, Bain. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to Ariza. Here's Jones. And that one hits the back iron.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Ariza can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Bain. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Ariza. Back to Nunn. Now James. 4 on the clock. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Conchar. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his first personal
Love
foul.
watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
LeBron James, 1 shot.
1 shot.
free throw, good from James.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates look up to him.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Love to see a guy own the paint the way I did, asserting himself, going right over the defense, through the defense, around the defense. And he'll just keep doing it too until they find a way to challenge him.
All right, now moving on to highlight two of the standout performers so far in the first half.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop, Kenny. Look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave with us. Ooh, that's nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well at 59%. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Dwight Howard. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Nunn in at the one. Horton-Tucker can't hit. Well, Memphis shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Morant against Nunn. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Yep, that one goes.
The young player Jackson has a solid understanding of the game. He guides him in the pick and roll. Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jared Jackson Jr., 6'11". Is his height 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor defensively.
Now here's Jackson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Brooks. Outside for Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this setup, this is outstanding.
And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jaren Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson, a rangy, mobile defender with 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Good comparison.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. On the break. Pass to Horton-Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and hurts with the slam.
The loud and crazy fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. And go again, girls.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And some changes here for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Out to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Davis. Yes, it's good.
Embracing contact all the way up. Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Here's Morant. They get it back. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. The free throw drops for Morant.
As much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. 5th, the Lakers.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Takes it inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter, but Morant has been deadly accurate. Man.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. It's Bazemore on the wing. From behind the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Westbrook against Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. Anthony grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Westbrook drives. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in. For Jackson, Conchar comes in for Brooks, and it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Memphis calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Tillman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rejected by Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc.
If you want tenacity, look no further than Russell Westbrook. Fight for every shot he gets. He doesn't let anyone on the other team in his way.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Tillman. They need this. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And Chris, when you think about the ferocity Westbrook plays with, his rebounding really comes to mind.
You know, absolutely. I mean, at his size, Westbrook shouldn't be a force on the glass. But his intensity levels, the playing field, is how he beat out bigger guys to win possessions.
Which Our section wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming up on court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams comes in for Clark, and it's Melton in for Conchar. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Ariza comes in for Anthony. Bazemore's checked in for Bradley. And it's Monk in for James. Lakers on D. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Jones. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Monk against Melton. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And here's Westbrook. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 1.
One shot.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. DeAnthony Melton out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Put in a 6'11" frame to use. That's Jackson. I mean, he's a low down low. Good luck stopping him.
At the line for your
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
At the line for 2.
Their offense in the low post has been really potent tonight.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Davis. James against Brooks. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 25 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Morant. And he lays it up and in. He's got 22.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Driving in. Westbrook, that's good.
This is Westbrook at his best. Attacking, going strong at defenders, and finishing them.
takes a 13-footer, and the shot no good, a bit short.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
James finds Howard. Good work there as it goes. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Melton attacking. Ooh, Howard with a block.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defensive end.
The three, James. Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
For Memphis, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. No luck on that one. Howard with some nice D. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Never easy trying to mark Howard. I mean, he's terrific at forcing the issue and getting the foul call.
No good on that one.
But yeah, I think all the way back to when Howard was drafted #1 overall. One of the toughest and smartest decisions we've seen from any front office.
And Chris, after everything he went through, it was great to see him finally win his first ring in 2020.
And yeah, that was one of the things he had to accomplish. Individually, he'd done everything else. Makes sense now that he only wants to play on championship contenders.
Monk passes to Davis. Westbrook with it. Back to Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Jackson. Now Adams, guarded by Howard. Now here's Melton, clock at 6. Adams with a screen on James. To halt the run. Ooh, Howard with a block. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Westbrook drives. Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Melton on the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to James. Stolen by Jackson. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Jackson. And it's Bain in for Culver.
Xavier Tillman. Desmond Bain.
Outside Morant. Oh, they need this. The Lakers with a rebound. Down low. Here's Howard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Westbrook. Back to Morant. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Welcoming physical defense on the way up. Morant enjoys overcoming these Time to challenge.
Timeout. It's time for T-shirt. And your winner.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. .149 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bradley. Puts one up from 19. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Davis misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And here's Morant. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Davis misses.
Credit to Deep for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Horton Tucker. The 3 from Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Nunn. To the left wing. 3-pointer Anthony connects from downtown.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
It's Ellington on the wing. Launches it. Off the mark. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you go and start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you go and start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to. Paper beside me, I'm always ready to rumble. Oh, around acting like a fool, playing on my door. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to bash me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I want to do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, boo, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you go and start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you go and start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves, don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. You don't really want me, you just wanna boast.